Hello everyone! How about another Netflix movie review? Got one for you right now for Enola Holmes starring Millie Bobby Brown. The story takes place in England in 1884 and it stars Brown, of course, as the title character, Enola, the little sister of Sherlock and Mycroft Holmes. When their mother suddenly disappears, Enola winds up in her brother's care and Mycroft becomes super determined to ship Enola off to some finishing school, but Enola just isn't having it, and instead she sets off on an adventure to find her mother. This movie was just the burst of color and energy that the Sherlock Holmes film universe needed, for me at least. I did like the 2009 film and Game of Shadows well enough, but they definitely left me in a place where I just didn't really need another film unless it was something that really felt like a breath of fresh air, and this is it right here, in large part because Millie Bobby Brown is just so incredibly talented. I heard good things about her work in Intruders, but never had the chance to watch the show, and I also didn't think her abilities were really used to the fullest in Godzilla King of the Monsters, so I kind of felt limited to her work in Stranger Things when I first jumped into Enola Holmes, and now, I will tell you, if Stranger Things and Enola Holmes are the only two Millie Bobby Brown performances you've seen, for now at least, that combination alone shows off incredible range and also just incredible ability to command the screen. Henry Cavill and Sam Claflin are good as Sherlock and Mycroft Holmes, respectively, but Brown has absolutely no trouble holding her own right alongside them, if not stealing scenes from them, whether it's Enola's wits, her smarts, or at times her sensitivity. Brown just has it all down. There's also a lot of her playing to the audience and talking to camera here, and she handles all of that with such ease. Between her performance, the camera work, and how well timed those moments are, it really does add to the humor and the playfulness of the movie, while also giving the audience loads of access to Enola's journey, which winds up being a pretty effective tale of her figuring out where she fits in the world, even if that means defying what's expected of her, if not what's demanded of her here. I'm also a very, very big fan of what they did when pairing Enola up with Louis Partridge's character, Tewksbury. They very subtly turned some gender cliches on their heads, and I was just very impressed by how natural and how honest all of that felt. As far as the mystery being solved goes, there's actually two of them, and they wind up intersecting. It does all come together quite well, and with great purpose too, but there were some moments here and there where some of the details were maybe a little muddy and lost me a little bit, but really that didn't wind up mattering all that much because the movie has such an infectious charm and energy and also a rip-roaring pace to it. The entire ride is truly a delightful adventure, and also where that combination takes you in the end was far more satisfying than what I was expecting. I'm going to give Enola Holmes 4 Deweys out of 5 on the Dewey Decimovie scale. I had a blast. I love the characters and also the score. Job very well done in that department by Daniel Pemberton. Ultimately, I think they did what they set out to do here with this movie. I got one big full adventure, but I also very much want more of these characters and the world they established in this first film. So there you go, guys. My thoughts on Enola Holmes for you right there. Before I leave you, how about some Patreon shoutouts? I've got 6 of them today, and they are going to Paul, Andrew, Christy, Tabitha, Rick, and Carol. You guys have heard this before, but I'm saying it again, of course. Thank you so much for being here at all, and also for all 6 of you, your continued support. Please know that it means a lot to me. Another big thank you to everybody out there watching this review. Like and share this one before you leave, and stay tuned, because I'm going to have more reviews for you this week.